You are not just blood, flesh, and bone. You are a powerful, superconscious creator. Not everyone's talented or lucky enough. Maybe the ones that succeed are born into the right house or have a genetic advantage. These successful creators who all made millions of dollars, they focus on creating what they want, what they would love, how they would like it to be, in spite of not being perfect. Dear future self-made millionaire, there is a big myth that has been told to us that is stealing our dreams. And the myth is that you must be perfect, be super talented, or be lucky. We've been told that success is about us, it's personal, and that we must change the way we are to create success. And this perspective denies the truth of what you really are. You are not just blood, flesh, and bone. You are a powerful, superconscious creator. And so let's examine this premise that you must change or be a certain way. Firstly, we need to define success. Success to me is the desired completion of a result you intended to create. And as a society, we're addicted to the idea of success, right? We want to intend things, we want to successfully manifest them. And we've also become very focused on what it doesn't look like, right? Most people define success: happy relationship, healthy body, loving family, financial abundance, spiritual connection, great friends, time to do what they love, and a chance to make a difference. We all really want quite similar things. And the question is, why don't we most have it? Most of us don't have that. And why isn't everyone successfully completing these results? And it's obvious, right? Right? Just not everyone's talented or lucky enough, right? Maybe the ones that succeed are born into the right house or have a genetic advantage, right? As children, one thing that's true is many of the beliefs we carry in adulthood are childish. Because as children, we didn't actually have the power to create the way we want. We had to do things the way our parents wanted. We had to live the way they prescribed. We had to eat what they told us to eat. We had to go to the school that they got for us. We had to surround ourselves with the people that they chose. At school, the teachers told us what we could or couldn't do. And the biggest belief is that I can't just have it the way I want. And this is important. Of course, schooling's important. It's important that kids get disciplined and are taught how to be. However, it's not everything. See, what we also picked up in that is that we need to be smart at everything. The way we are is not right. We can't do it our own way. And so what we learned through discipline and learning to have an authority and to be in society, we lost a part of our creativity. This creativity is the key to creating what you want. And this is the myth. The myth is that's the only way. And see, I got told, study hard, be quiet, listen to the teacher, do what I'm told, focus on these things, get good marks. There was such a thing as a student record. And I got a belief that I needed to be a certain way. And if I wasn't, this big bad thing was going to happen. And I'm not able to just do what I want. I wanted to go play sport. I wanted to be out of the sun. You're not allowed to do it the way you want. And it was funny because I ended up leaving school early and making more money than my teachers were making within a year of leaving school. Money's not everything. I'm sure they had a fulfilling career. So did I. I became a personal trainer, started my own business. I was 17 years old, earning over $50 an hour, which was more than my teachers were. And so it was a completely new reality. I didn't do what I was told. See, some of us decided we needed to be a good boy or a good girl to get what we wanted. Now, we don't say that out loud, but we think, okay, well, if I just get good marks, be good, do the right thing, then I should get what I want in life. But then we get very disappointed as adults because in the adult world, just being good doesn't necessarily mean you get anything, right? Some people are so scared of being rejected that they reject everyone else first. And so some people just don't feel like they're worthy to have success. They don't have the ability. They're always searching more ability. And so the myth is that you don't have it in you to create it the way you want, that there's something missing. The world has been conditioning you to believe this, that you, in order to get to where you want to be, need to change or fix something about yourself, which is why I wrote these books, this book in particular, and then this book is a follow-up to help people understand you're not broken, you're super conscious. See, as Einstein put it, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it would grow up believing it was a failure. And so most of us believe that the way we are is failure and that we need to be a different way. You need to be more disciplined. You need to work hard. You need to be a different way. And this identity has actually become us. And we've become powerless to this idea of fixing or healing ourselves. And we gave that power away as a child. And we decided that outside influences were right and that we weren't smart enough. We need to be better math student or better this or better at that. And many people are shocked to realize that those that they actually look up to do not buy into this idea. Those of us that look up to successful creators realize that maybe some of them don't even have positive self-esteem, which is like blasphemy in today's age. They don't have the perfect mindset and feel good every moment. They didn't go to therapy. They got on with it and they created. See, they were connected to this unified field of creating. They went into the invisible, turned the invisible into physical. Even in the face of tremendous failure, judgment, drug problems, and more, there are business icons like Ray Kroc and Colonel Sanders who, despite obvious flaws, were successful even super late in life. Right? Today, Elon Musk, Zuckerberg, and Buffett create on their end result without fixing themselves. Like I hear that, Buffett has McDonald's and Coke every single day, right? He's not the way you're supposed to be to create abundance, right? I get told by someone living in Indonesia and Bali that you need to feel abundance and download some codes. Yet this guy is one of the richest to ever exist, and he doesn't, right? And so in music, we see amazing creators like Michael Jackson, Kurt Cobain, or Amy Winehouse who didn't have the perfect beliefs. They didn't have it. And you can see in the results of their lives, a couple of them quite tragic. And they were amazing creators. And so I'm not here to tell you how to do life. I'm here to tell you how to create millions. And what I'm here to tell you is that to create millions, it doesn't require you to be a certain way. That idea is completely false. And anyone that tells you that there's some special code or prayer, or the full of it, eh? And so I know many people who have tons of money who don't feel abundance, and many people who feel abundance who have no money. And so instead of focusing on how they need to be, these successful creators who all made millions of dollars, they focus on creating what they want, what they would love, how they would like it to be, in spite of not being perfect. Okay, that's a completely different focus. You go over here and you can figure out how to feel good. Over here is creating. And so there are tons of examples of this who didn't fix themselves. They have obvious flaws like Michael Jordan or Abraham Lincoln, Helen Keller. Beethoven was a massive example of this. Steve Jobs, J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, Einstein, Hemingway, Churchill, Eleanor Roosevelt, right? You think about these people and you and I know their flaws, right? You think about, Zuckerberg or Elon Musk or J.K. Rowling, Steve Jobs. We can see their flaws and like some personality things. We think, I don't know if I agree with that. Yet she wrote Harry Potter, or he created Apple, or he's, got Tesla and SpaceX, And it's like, wow, what about people who have physical flaws like Helen Keller or Beethoven, or, Einstein, who didn't even, read until he was 4 years old. There's people like Amelia Earhart, Edison, Elvis, Alfred Hitchcock, Walt Disney. I mean, some of these people were not happy in life. They had beliefs we wouldn't agree with in today's age, and we may not even like them as people. The point of using them as examples is we're here to talk about becoming a self-made millionaire and how to create. And creating is separate to who you are. Morals and values and everything else is over here. And so even though that's all important, somehow we've got these mixed up, that these are going to create your creations. And so it doesn't matter what religion you believe in. It doesn't matter whether you don't believe in a religion. It doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter. That's all your stuff. What I'm here to talk about is being a creator and becoming a self-made millionaire. And that is about being in your end result. And it doesn't matter how you are. That's the point of using them. See, as you understand the Creator Code, and as you understand what I'm teaching you here, in the Self-Made Millionaire podcast, is that history is full of people who arrive at success just the way they are. There is no right way to do anything. No matter how many times you've been told it, you are a genius. You can create a new way. You do not need to fix yourself. You can create everything you want right now, the way you are. The myth that we've been told is how we are, self-esteem, who we are, relates to what we can create in life, and it's a lie. Love you so much. Like, subscribe, share this out. Hope you're enjoying the Self-Made Millionaire podcast. Grab and see some of the other episodes. They will blow your mind. Bye for now.